I'm Mindy Light. I watched a part of a TV series for the movie review assignment. It was called White Collar, sort of a crime detective series. There was a lot of lying and lack of self-disclosure just during the course of work because they did some undercover type things sometimes. There's also a lot of interpersonal communication styles and skills used throughout the series that were had a lot of effect on the characters, how their job went, if they were successful or not. The main characters I'm going to focus on were Special Agent Peter Burke and a white-collar criminal named Neil Caffrey that Detective Burke spent a lot of time catching. And the criminal Caffrey convinced Burke and his superiors to allow him to do sort of a work release probation style I don't know, probation, I guess, to help them try to catch other white-collar criminals by using Neil Caffrey's expertise and empathy with other criminals to help them understand how the criminals will react and what they're likely to do in situations and stuff. Neil Caffrey had a lot of really great interpersonal communication skills. Whether he was just a great con man or whether he's just really natural at communicating, he was empathetic, as I already mentioned. He was very relatable with people. He really took the time to listen and ask people interesting, in-depth questions about what was going on. He was very respectful of everyone that he met and talked to. In contrast, Agent Burke was kind of a gruff jerk for at least the beginning of the series. He had no empathy for hardly anyone. He really thought everyone should be just like him. He was a very hardworking and honest person and a good person, but he just didn't have empathy. He relied a lot on stereotypes, and he wasn't the best at listening to other people. He kind of just jumped to conclusions a lot. He wasn't a great detective in my opinion, but he did get better over time. They really used the differences and the contrast between the two main characters to bring out better aspects in each of them so that they could successfully solve their cases. And this worked pretty well overall. It was interesting to watch the interplay between the two different people, their different backgrounds and things like that, how they come to gain more common ground with each other and gain understanding. So in the end, I would recommend this show as both entertaining to watch and a good example of both positive and negative interpersonal communication skills and techniques being used in daily situations at work and personal relationships. Thank you. Okay, hopefully that one was